Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Evoland 2. In the previous episode, we gave the prototype to Sid in Windy Valley, altering the future of the very location from an essentially abandoned place into a thriving town. Within that town, we found a megalith that took us to the Magiera, which we explored, receiving some odd remarks towards Kuro from some of the people of another location. But in the end, we gained permission to use this cannon. And use it we shall. You wish to know what the cannon for? Wait, what? Ah. We call this Large Hyperion Cannon. It's quite simple. We use the LHC to send various objects into the anomaly. Afterwards, we examine the temporal output at its horizon. Would you like to send something into the anomaly using the LHC? Ah, you've received approval from the Anarchivist at the Great Library? Well, if you have the approval of the Board of Temporal Ethics, it shouldn't be a problem. What would you like to launch into the anomaly? You? Haha, you are quite the jokester. What would you like to launch into the anomaly? Fine, let's launch myself. Are you serious? You actually want to be launched into the anomaly from the LHC? Yep. Very well. Everyone ought to be able to choose how they die, I suppose. Oh, please. We're not going to die from this. Ready? I've got a bad feeling about this. Fire! And that right there was a nice reference to the Secret of Mana. For those of you who don't know, you actually use cannons to fast travel around the world in that game. In an animation quite similar to that one. Kuro! Are you okay? He is merely unconscious, Miss Fina. It seems to me we're in the heart of the anomaly. Yeah, it feels awful strange here. Sort of warped. Most likely caused by the temporal frequencies. This place appears to somehow bend reality. Kuro! It worked! Come on, all we've got to do is find the Magi key fragment. But we have little certainty it's even in this location. I mean, we did hear from a guy that they fired it into the anomaly. True. Still, I'm itching to see what's up ahead. Yeah, this is a rather strange location. This place is really odd, Kuro. It's like reality is distorted somehow. As if space-time were compressed into a single spot. And that? I wonder what it could possibly be. Oh! Did you see that? That thingy activated. Don't walk on it, it could be dangerous. Wait for it. Huh. Oh, no, yeah, it worked. Though I'm pretty sure I did it wrong. Yes, don't walk on it, could be dangerous. We basically have these clones walking about, and we have to get them to activate all of the platforms at the same time. I just gotta find the last one before time runs out. There we go. Oh, yeah, that did it. Huh, that's weird. Just after blinking on, it turned off. Yes, quite odd. What the heck is this doing here? Did you do something, Kuro? Yep. Oh, really? I didn't see anything. You walked on the thingy and it turned off. If that was meant to be a riddle, it was kind of weak sauce. I'm actually pretty underwhelmed by the mysteries of this anomaly. Oh, Velvet, if only you knew what was going on. You would be astonished. Now, this is something that's going to be rather complicated. See this crystal right here? Hit it. And this whole thing swaps into a 2D platformer. Basically, we have to go around hitting these crystals and going back and forth between 2D and 3D in order to make our way around. Now, let's see. Could hit this crystal. Go across this way. Whoops. Let's try that again. And let's see. If we jump, I might be able to hit that crystal and switch us back to 3D. Yep, there we go. Much needed save point. Now that's going to become a thing that is going to be very, very important. Very soon. Now, you see these 4 maglets? We've got to activate all of them. And we just have to go in the cardinal directions that they represent. Now, let's see. Standing stone wall. No, no. Go left, hit the final crystal. Hold on a minute. I'm going to need the... Ah, here we go. Southwest first. Now, you can't... Unfortunately, you can't just jump down ledges. You have to have stairs in order to do it. So, hit this crystal. We'll fall all the way to the bottom. Get this one. Go up here. I believe we use Fina to hit this one. Start jumping across. Gonna want to avoid hitting... No, we don't want to avoid hitting that one. Yeah, as you can see within this anomaly, the different eras seem to be mixing together. But anyways, see that chest? That's our goal. At least for this part. Let's see... I do believe I may have made a mistake, or not. Trust me, with how wavy this place is, it gets kinda confusing after a while. Okay, then hit this. Maybe jump up here, jump up, hit this crystal. Nah, I was gonna just say stone. Go up here, across this way. Hit, I believe, this crystal. Yeah, the waving can also kind of mess with your perspective a little bit. Okay, go here. Ah, there we go. Hit this crystal, and we got the chest. Which thankfully teleports us right back. Okay, next up we are headed northwest. What do we got here? Okay, another one of these. What have we got, though? Ah. I believe we did it. Curiouser and Curiouser. Now I hear sounds, kind of like broken pots echoing. But I don't see any pot shards. Yet another unsolved mystery. A mystery that you're actually a part of. This level's too easy. All you have to do is walk on these things and the next passage opens up. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. For once, we're not too rushed. Yeah, sure. Anyways, got another one of these crystal crystal platforming deals to have to deal with. Hit this one. Okay, good. Dropped another level. Head across here. Hit this crystal. Now then, jump up here, and then hit this one again. Gets us down one more level. At least in the three-dimensional plane. Jump here, here. Nope, not there. Jump across this way, perhaps? Okay, I think I see what I gotta do there. That was not it. Okay, jump up this way. Hit this crystal from here, so we fall onto this platform. Jump up, hit this one. Hit these bushes, then open this chest if Kuro would do that. And that's 2 of the 4 Megaliths done. Now, let's see, where's the... Ah, good. Hit the save point, because I don't want to have to do those 2 puzzles again. And now we head to the southeast, according to the guide. Ah. I remember this. No, but you gotta be careful in your timing, otherwise it screws up. Okay. Hit that. We wait. Then we follow with the clone. And lastly, we just hit this last one. And that'll do it. Do you know what the eye symbol means to the Magi, Kuro? Not particularly. The Magi have always sought knowledge. They wanted to know everything about the world, to see everything. This eye represents their quest for understanding. It's the all-seeing eye. The knowing eye. For a long time, like them, I thought that everything could be discovered. But some things are beyond our understanding. By accepting that, you become wiser. Yeah, it makes sense. Not everything can be understood in life. Anyways, we got a gauntlet here, and it's a rather interesting one. What we have to do is let our clone die to the Crusher, which will allow us to pass unharmed. And we have to do this repeatedly. I don't know about you, but that would cause a serious existential crisis for me. Come on, go down and get crushed. Huh? What the? Should have gotten crushed. Let's try that again, then, shall we? Now, hopefully the failure clones won't cause any problems for us. And there we go. Right? You okay, Kuro? You look a little pale. I'm not sure I understand what's going on here. It's like I've forgotten certain things. You're managing well. It's as if you knew this place. I noticed it when we first met, Kuro. You're really something special. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Anyways, continuing on. Nope. No swapping dimensions puzzle, thankfully. Because while they are interesting, they can get somewhat annoying if you don't know what to do. Well, last but not least is this little puzzle. Uh-oh. Oh, I know where this is going. Yeah, just gotta kill them all. Of course, it's never that simple. Wait for it. Yep. Thankfully, that first one didn't also clone itself. Oh, I'd forgotten we'd been so close to a level up this entire time. Please tell me that's the end of it. Nope. Because of course it's not. Come on, just kill it before it gets to the platform. Oh boy. Jeez, already so close to yet another level up. Please tell me that's the end of it. Did you see that, Kuro? They duplicated themselves with that thing. Good thing that doesn't happen to you when you walk on it. Yeah, good thing. After all, there's only one Kuro in the world. Yeah. Look! It certainly looks like you'll have to walk across the void. If I were you, I'd avoid falling. I have a sneaking feeling that if you fall here, you might never reach the bottom. Don't say. Thankfully, there's such a thing as invisible walls. I wonder what it's like to have lived forever? I believe lived forever is what you meant to say. I suppose you probably end up getting bored, or going insane, especially toward the end. Ah, but there is no end, especially if you live forever. Now, this may seem like it goes into nothingness, and it kind of technically does. This is basically an invisible maze that you have to go through. It's pretty much just trial and error on getting to the treasure chest. So, yeah. Not much to say here. No strategy, just walk around until you can't walk anymore and then pick a new direction to walk in. And there we go. Like I said, just a whole lot of trial and error. Now, you may have noticed a treasure chest. That's not something we can get yet. I hope this is the last stage. But at the same time, I'm beginning to worry about what happens next. How about you, Kuro? Are you scared? Nah. Plot demands I can't completely die yet. No, of course not. You're so strong. I wish I had your courage. Make sure you save, because going through here leads us to a boss fight. Against ourselves. Though it's rather... No, that's just the angle. Never mind. I was going to say, it's odd that one of them looks completely bald. Yeah, all you can do is strike at them. They go into, I guess, faded sea. It's a form of invincibility. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot hurt them while they're in... While you're in the second dimension. If you're good about this, you can somehow manage to kill them before they hit a crystal. That is, if you don't hit it yourself. Because they will actually try and go for the crystal themselves. Just like that. And they will actually destroy it. As I stated, you cannot hurt them when you are in the second dimension. Fortunately, they can hurt you. All you can really do is try and avoid them. And it's potion time. You know what? I don't feel too bad about using a red potion because we actually now can easily get back to Granny BB. And we have more red goop to make another one with. Now, if only I could get past these guys to hit the crystal. No. Come on, we've almost got them. There we go. Thankfully, there's only one stage to this whole affair, so, hey, at least there's that. Now then, Okay, I believe we go through here. Because there is one collectible for us to find. Oh, and that's the chest, so actually, yeah, we can get it. Yeah, we get the Kuro, question mark, which I believe is just the shadow Kuros we faced. But in this one is our true prize. The Fragment of Time. Aha, we found it. I'm starting to wonder how exactly we get out of here. I've got a good idea. You've gotten out of some tight spots, Kuro, and I bet you'll think of something. Or we'll find something like, say, a flying machine. Now, what in the world is that bizarre machine? It is a sort of flying machine. I have a bad association with that thing. And here I thought I'd never step foot in one of those again. Wouldn't it be more like on it, considering it's rather bike-like? It's brilliant! Think it was built by Sid, the famous inventor? Does Kuro know how to fly it? If you want to call it flying. At any rate, we have a way out of here. And hey, we'll be able to travel around the world with this machine. Let us be off, then. Yep, with this puppy we can now fly around the entire world, wherever we want. Flying wing. Use the attack button to land or take off on the world map. Obviously you have to be on land in order to do that, but hey. Now we can go to the places where our ship can't take us. Say over deep water, which will make traveling around that much quicker. Now that is actually an important location, but we're not going to go after that yet. Let's see, there's the library. Now we actually can't fly over mountains, so that is a limitation, but hey, what are you going to do? Head back to the Temporal Research Center, and there's something I want to do. You remember that stone chest? It doesn't actually serve anything of importance, but there is a little funny scene I'd like to try out. Or like to take a look at, which I hadn't done before. Wonderful. You have the fragment of time. I would never have thought it would be inside the anomaly. Only you, Kuro, were capable of finding it in there. I am happy I chose you. We share one destiny. Come and see me if you need more information on the fragments of the Magi Key. No, I think we're good. But anyways, yeah, every time you get a fragment and travel through time, she'll speak with you about it. And here's the chest. This chest is quite a find. Based on the inscriptions, it contains something very valuable. Could it be the fragment we've been searching for? No, because we already have it. Oh, I've got a good way of opening it. Nanos, do you know anything about archaeological protocol? Look at that! You've destroyed that chest and everything inside! The chest actually serves no purpose whatsoever except for that little scene. Oh well, let's get out of here and back to the world map, but first, let's see if this guy has anything different to say. I can't say sorry enough. We were entrusted to hold on to that machine for you, Kuro. I just don't understand how it could have vanished like that. Can you possibly forgive us? Well, considering we actually do have it now, yeah, I can. Now let's see what this guy says over here. Oh, you have a flying machine? How about a little challenge? No, it's essentially a way to repeat the shoot-'em-up area of the game. That's too bad. Yeah, too bad. But with that, guys, I'm going to end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.